The more I play the Wingstar and Kirby Air Riders, the more potential I see in it. Here are some courses and strategies I've really been enjoying lately. And just like my last video on this, every course I feature here is not in any particular order, it's just in alphabetical. So yeah, we're starting off with Checker Knights, pretty nice. Boom, get some airtime right there. And then, if you play it nicely, you can do that. And you gotta be careful of the invisible wall, and then you get another one right there. I think this is the most optimal way. Alright, then we take the rail here. Then you get to fly even more. And I even hit the little rail to get more airtime like that. Boom. Half pipes. And then you get a boost there. That's it. More airtime up here. This part, I don't like this part of the course. But you just spam the B button. I think they call it brake pumping in this game. And alright, you get some more airtime. You can get more style points like that. Get some airtime again. And this is the coolest part for the Wingstar here. Everybody can do it, but it's coolest for Wingstar, of course. And that's it for Checker Knights. Just ride it straight till the end and hope nobody passes you. Cyberion Highway. This was actually one of the courses that I didn't really like when I first started playing as Wingstar and Starman. I couldn't find many areas to fly and I lost a lot of speed. But okay, you saw that, you press B on the button and then you can get a little ramp there. And then here's probably where most people will pass you, but you can catch up with their stars. So just continue straight here, get a nice tight drift. And this is where it gets interesting. Go left here, boom, don't get in the air, and boom! Oh my god. And yeah, you can fly around like that, get a nice landing. And then this part coming up here is also pretty cool. So you'll be in the air already. You can just cut it close to the invisible wall. Ignore those lasers, or not ignore, but try to get avoiding them, you know. Go to the small section and try to do it as cleanly as possible. And you do the small section because you can glide after and hit those rings. And then here, try to get the airtime. And then land before you go to the railing so you can use your charge boost and get a teensy bit extra speed. And then you'll just hope that you get some of these. Also, if one of those raises while you're on top of it, it will actually boost you into the air. Alright, Galactic Nova. This is one of those courses that I didn't really like at first either. I just thought it was a lot to unpack. And I thought I just wanted to look cool without actually being fun. But it is fun. Okay, so you go on the rail, go on the right rail because it's faster, it'll keep you on for longer. And then you can go up that half pipe and get some airtime. That's the way I would recommend doing it. If you miss it, that's fine. There's still a little ramp you can go off of later. And then there's one right here. Obviously, you're gonna go on that and land before to use your boost panel. And I'd stay on the right side. I don't think it really matters, but I like it. It makes more sense in my opinion. And yeah, that's a pretty simple section over here. And fun fact about these rails, if you switch rails while you're on them, you lose a bit of speed every time. So don't do it unless you don't want someone following your star path. But here, you want to stay to the long way. Go left, and then you get a little ramp here. And then same way, go left up here, and you get guaranteed airtime rather than just hoping that one of those little ramps pops up for you. Pretty simple here, just try to get the boosts if you can. Same thing here, and you can get airtime again. And then easy dodge the lasers, and you have to go under this. Yeah, you have to go under that because there's an invisible wall. And then here, more airtime. I like this course, it's pretty fun. And you can get more airtime again. And then if you land on the top one, you can get even more airtime, and it's the fastest way to do it. And then here, more lasers, and you can actually avoid them pretty easily. And if you get nice timing, then it's even better. Yep, alright, we go through the heart, all that stuff. This part here is the part that I don't like about the course. Because no matter how well you drove, if you don't get any of these little star patches, then you're not going anywhere and you're gonna lose. But the strategy I recommend for that is just look at where they're going and try to go for that. Fantasy Meadows. This is a fun little course. It's pretty cool. So you can pretty much stay in the air the whole time once you get up in the air. The only thing is if you're playing online, you better hope you don't get hit. But yeah, you hit that ramp and you can stay in the air if you play precisely. Stay in the air, stay in the air. Boom, and then hit another ramp, and then continuing to the next lap, you can actually land straight up on that first ramp that you went on the first time. That's it. Last but not least, I already covered Crystalline Fissure in my other video, but somebody commented about this little strategy here. Boom! Yeah, you can actually drive off the side and fly up here, so yeah, you don't lose a bunch of spots here. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.